Hosting is transforming the way companies buy computing. It's cheaper, it allows companies to focus, it allows the IT department to be more effective, and you add these things together and hosting is very compelling. Cloud computing is accelerating these things by dropping the cost even lower. Really, cloud computing is about pooling storage space. It's about pooling processor power. When you pool things, the price goes down. The question is, who will businesses buy cloud computing from? And it's from hosting providers. It's the people who've been providing computing as a service for the last decade, ever since the web was invented. So we believe that computing is in the midst of a multi-year shift from where every company had to do all their computing in-house to where the IT department now has a partner to buy computing at a lower cost. So we think hosting has a big future ahead. Cloud computing is ultimately about utilization. Most computers just sit around doing very little most of the day. So cloud computing allows you to take multiple computers and pool them, put them together, put the storage together, so the utilization from one customer is offset against the idleness of another customer. This brings the utilization of the servers up and the cost of computing down. That's really what cloud computing is. There are lots of technologies that drive it, like VMware and Citrix's Xend, but these are the basic engines of cloud computing. Ultimately, the goal is to drive down the cost of computing. Rackspace is one of the founding members of the Green Grid. This is an effort by industry data center companies and hosting providers to provide computing that is more green friendly. This means building data centers using renewable power. It's about using servers that use less power, and it's about increasing utilization of those servers so that we get more done for all the carbon that we produce. As an industry, we're working hard to become more and more green every day. Probably the most important step function in computing is when cloud computing allows us to pool resources, pool computing. This means that fewer servers are sitting around idle all day long. Servers are doing no work but still cost the power. This is a tremendous waste that contributes to global warming and carbon problems. There's a lot of confusion today between cloud computing and virtualization. Really, cloud computing is a process of pooling storage and processors across many computers. Virtualization is sharing a computer. So virtualization, whether it's VMware or Citrix or Microsoft's hypervisor, these pieces of software are predominantly used by a company to make one server or two servers or three servers more efficient. And they certainly do that, there's no question. But the promise of cloud computing is a much bigger idea. And virtualization is the engine of that idea. Cloud computing is where we take thousands of servers and put the processors together, put the storage together, and use them as one enormous computing resource. That's going to bring the price of computing down, and it will make computing accessible to the IT department at a fraction of the price.